Hi collective, what's good? Let's get some messages for this new moon. New moon in Leo. Leo season and a new moon in Leo. Okay. So this may be all about shining that beautiful light of yours. Not dimming it for anyone. First card out is 0440, the gut feeling. This is all about intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love and monogamy. It says follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. Okay, I'm picking up third-party situations already. Spare wheels trying to plonk themselves in between unions. People not being honest with other people, saying they're single when they're really not. We have changes coming in with the 5s, 555. That's all about choices and changes. Encouragement, support, obstacles, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. It says you are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. And then we have 1441. Unique skills, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, and important projects. It says it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. So you're going through some changes here, collective, and this may involve your purpose, your calling, and you're being guided to act on your ideas using your intuition with the 111 card. 1111 card. This may even be involving your twin flame if you're a twin. If you resonate with that journey, you're being guided to act on whatever impulses you're getting right now in regards to your union and in regards to collaborations and aligning with certain people of a frequency. There's a lot of protection around this union or whatever this partnership is. Something new is wanting to come through with the new beginnings, 0909. Something's ending in order for something beautiful to begin. So you're being protected at this time with the 4s, quadruple 4s, which would represent protection from this drama. So it's sounding like there's a union that is wanting to come together, but there's people in the middle of it trying to cause drama. You're being protected from this drama. Also, you're being guided to keep moving forward, to act on your ideas, to keep using your intuition, because you are actually in alignment. New moons represent new beginnings, planting new seeds. So it's looking like this new beginning is about to manifest for you. But readjustments needs to take place because there's people that are still trying to cause drama and disrupt this new beginning. All right, let's see what these Moonology cards are saying. This is a collective reading, all signs, for the Leo new moon. It's also a midweek motivational reading as well. So take the messages that resonate, leave the rest for somebody else. It says a fiery climax approaches as a new romantic cycle begins. So I'm definitely channeling the right message here, that there is a union wanting to take place. Something's trying to come together in regards to romance, but there's still people in the middle of it trying to cause drama. So it's going to be a fiery ending. Oh dear. Prosperity lies ahead in this new romantic cycle. Let's see. Messages for the new moon in Leo, as well as some inspiration and some motivation. Confidence is your key to success. Lovely. So the actual card for this moon came out, new moon in Leo, and this is all about confidence. I just seen 454 on the clock, which would represent that these changes that you're trying to make, there's the 5, these changes that you're trying to make are actually divinely protected. So I feel as though someone's trying to better themselves, better their lives, make better decisions for themselves, better choices for themselves. And there's people that, perhaps the people that you're leaving behind, or that have been used to you in this certain frequency, are not happy at the fact that you're changing. So that would tell you that if these people genuinely did love you, they wouldn't feel bad or feel, angry at the fact that you're becoming a better person. They'd actually encourage that, wouldn't they? They'd actually support you in that. So these people clearly have their own intentions, their own objective, their own desires and goals off the back of you and how you operate around them. So it seems like some form of codependency, that these people need you. I just heard the word docile. They need you to be dumbed down and, not speaking up for yourself and just playing along with it and, being a sheep, following the crowd, because they benefit off you when you're like that. Your purpose is to speak up for yourself, to be the leader, to follow your intuition, to follow your gut feelings. And you can be that person because you've got major protection around you. So for those of you that might be a bit worried about speaking up for themselves, this may be a childhood wound. This may be something that you're needing to work on from your childhood. Perhaps you went through some trauma where you found it difficult to speak up for yourself, or perhaps your parents were quite strict or disciplined, where, you have that saying, that Jamaican saying, that kids are supposed to be seen, not heard. So perhaps this is relevant to you. The way you were raised is affecting your throat chakra and how you show up in the world and how you defend yourself, defend your character. Confidence, solar plexus chakra on fleek. So that's the yellow chakra. That is your confidence, your willpower, your drive, who you are in the world. That is also connected to the inner child. I'm speaking really fast for some reason. I feel someone's really nervous. Perhaps someone wants to speak to you, but they're getting tongue-tied. Confidence is your key to success. All right, so you're being given the confidence, or if you tap into this moon energy, you will be given the confidence or supported to be more confident so you can claim your success. Let's get one more of these. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Not allowing anyone to dim your shine, dim your light, or project their own insecurities onto you. Knowing who you are from a soul level. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. So whatever this person is trying to do to dim your light, I don't feel as though they're going to get very far with it. There won't really be, it says nothing will come of it because of this protection that you've got around you. And it says the answers you need are coming. So patience, slow and steady wins the race. And patience in regards to your guides, downloading the information that you need to get the clarity that you need to get out of this situation, whatever this is. Have faith in your dreams. Again, bottom of the deck, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. This may have something to do with an Aries. Perhaps it's the Aries that you're needing this strong protection from. Okay, let's get some more oracle cards. Another Moonology deck. This is the manifestation deck. Full moon in Aquarius, be real. So someone's not being real with themselves and people around them. Someone's wearing a mask. Someone's being fake, and you're being guided to be real. Be authentic. Aquarius is the energy of innovation and authenticity. So you are supposed to be the leader. Take center stage. Take the lead of your own life. Be who you want to be, not who you're being asked to be. Full moon in Aquarius and last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. What I'm getting for this is you're around people that won't even give you a minute to process anything. I feel as though you're entertaining people. People pleasing is what I'm picking up. There's a lot of people pleasing going on here, and you're being guided to realign to your true authentic self with this moon in Leo, to show up as who you are confidently. There's no need to wear a mask to please people, because if these people really loved you, they'd love you for who you are, not who they want you to be. And I feel that's being emphasized in this new moon. Talk less, feel more. You've got a lot of people talking around you, trying to tell you how to be, what to be, how to think, who to be around, who not to be around, how to spend your money, what to eat, when to eat. There's too much of that going on, which is affecting how you make your own decisions. So you need to tap into this Pisces energy, which would be your feelings, going with how your feelings are. Your feelings are your sat nav, let's say, your navigator. If something doesn't feel right over there, move over there. If something doesn't feel right there, you move over there. If something feels good there, why would you want to move from that? That's what this energy is I'm picking up. Feel more, talk less. And when I say talk less, I'm feeling that the people around you, shut the noise out so you can process and feel what you're feeling, your energy, not the people around you. And then we have honor your feelings. So yeah, confirming the message. Feel more, it's okay to feel emotions. They're there for a reason. They're there to navigate you. Your soul is needing your emotions to let it know what feels good and what doesn't. I just heard the law of repulsion. That may be a universal law, or is it one of the 44 laws of Ma'at? Can't remember. It may be a universal law, which is the laws of Tahuti, Thoth or Toth. So this is universal law, which means we all should be abiding by these principles and by these laws, that your feelings are valid, your feelings are necessary, otherwise you wouldn't be feeling them. Not to say you should sit in these emotions, but acknowledge them and allow them to highlight what your soul is needing. Yeah. Cool your emotions and leave the past behind and step up and lead. Bottom of the deck, that's the cards. Attend to the details. So you've got to look at things as they are and attend to what you're seeing, not to be in denial. Face it head on, deal with it. Could even be dealing with a Virgo. Could even be dealing with an Aries, as I said earlier. Someone's feeling very angry right now. There's someone that's really irate, very temperamental, very aggressive, like a bully energy I'm picking up. Perhaps this is the person that is trying to persuade you to be or do certain things that is not resonating with your soul. And perhaps these are the people, the Virgo and the Aries, these are the people that you're needing to leave behind. It says leave the past behind, leave the past in the past, because it's time to move forward and to step up and lead with gratitude. Work through your feelings. There's a lot of cards here regarding feelings, so denial won't work in this situation. You need to honor your feelings, see how your feelings are showing up and what it's telling you, and then move accordingly based on your feelings. In a healthy way, that is. I'm not promoting any violence here. All right, let's get, have we done this one? No. So this is the Moonology messages deck. Let's see what we get from this. Knowledge, drawing down the moon. So receiving information, downloads through your crown, intuition, through your third eye, receiving the information needed. That's that 1111 energy as well. Intuitively knowing where you're being guided and where to align or who to align with the 222. So receiving information from the moon. So quiet your mind, release any anger, conflict. And you can do this by actually honoring your feelings. Don't fight them, honor them, sit with them, get comfortable with them. It's telling you something. There's knowledge in them. We have change your tune, moonlight, 7-8. So this is them changes, the 5s coming through again, that it's time to make a change. So this is for those that keep doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting this different results. It's time for change. It's time for something new, something that you're more aligned with in your new frequency. Something that will support you with your unique skills and your abilities. And not only that, will support you to find your true purpose and to level up. And this is the truth. Moon rising. So the truth, and I just heard the truth will set you free. So by embracing your truth, owning your truth, this is what's going to set you free from your past. The past that seems to be causing a lot of distress. The bottom of the deck is love. So definitely this may be involving a twin flame union or some form of high level union. Which is going to align you more so into your true purpose, your calling. It says slow it down and self-regulation. There's a lot of anger. Is this Aries energy I'm picking up? Someone has no chill and hasn't learned to regulate their own emotions, which is what you're supposed to learn as a child, which a lot of adults haven't learned how to own and process their own emotions in a healthy way. Slow it down, breathe, you know, get grounded and practice mindfulness. Find things that you know work for you to keep you in a balanced frequency, so you then make the best decisions rather than make decisions based on impulsiveness, which will later probably get you in trouble, or not only that, will build up negative karma for yourself. So yeah, it says avoid drama or people that are drama filled. The shadow work that needs to be done. So this could be a negative, I say negative, or a low vibrational trait of yours that you're needing to work on, which is what we call the shadow work. The shadow would be the side of you that you don't really show the world. But once you shine a light on it and, you know, bring some love into it, you can then illuminate it out of its shadow and heal it. Let's get some tarot on this and see. Let's get a little bit more information of what's going on for the collective. So we have confidence is needed for success, and that the answers you need are coming. To step into your purpose, your calling, your true calling with the right people, with the people that are aligned to you. This alignment for this new beginning is protected with the new beginning and protection. Blessing in disguise. So something may not have happened, and it's as a result you're probably maybe feeling angry that this thing didn't work out, but this thing wasn't meant to work out because it's not meant for you. It was a blessing in disguise. And you know that saying, rejection is God's protection. I feel that is definitely valid in this reading. It says be real with yourself. Let go of the people pleasing. Let go of the wearing a mask. Be your real true self. And they say that's where depression comes from, is the fact that you have to dress up or put your mask on, paint that face on every day. It gets tiring not being yourself. So give yourself some grace, breathe out, take off the mask, take off the costume, and just be your real, true self. It's less work. All right, let's see with tarot. Hit that like for me and subscribe or follow if this message is resonating. Much appreciated. All right. Okay, messages for this new moon for the collective. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel as though that came out in reverse. So there's someone that's feeling a bit unstable and ungrounded at this time. This could be a Taurus, earth sign, or this could just be the earth element, feeling unstable because there's a new beginning coming, but it hasn't come in yet. So it's kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're kind of unsure. And this is where you throw yourself in the energy of self-love with the Ace of Cups. And in that frequency there, you rebuild your faith and your hope with the Star card. This may have something to do with your childhood wounds, as I mentioned earlier. Not being able to talk up for yourself. Not being given the chance to actually process how you're feeling. I'm also getting this could be someone that is reminiscing on you. Someone has deep feelings for another person, and I feel as though they've taken their sweet time, but I feel as though you may be receiving some form of message from them or a small gesture or something to let you know how they feel about you. So there's 2 different messages I'm picking up there, but let's carry on. We have the 9 of Cups. Someone's feeling proud of themselves. Or this could be pride, ego. Let's see. Knight of Cups and the Empress. Someone is feeling very content at the thought of another person. Okay, so what I'm picking up is there is a person that is wanting to, someone from your past or someone that has fond memories of you that is feeling a sense of happiness about the fact that they're wanting to come towards you to offer this cup. And this cup, the cups represent something that's emotional. So someone wants to express their emotions to you. You may be a divine feminine. This is an Empress. This also could represent mother energy. This is Taurus energy, I feel, is it? Taurus, Venus energy, Libra and Taurus, I think. Don't quote me on that. Let me know in the comments if you know. But Empress energy is definitely Venus. She's beautiful. And when I say beautiful, I don't mean from an aesthetic mindset. I'm talking frequencies. The aura speaks for itself. Divine feminine could also be a mother. So someone's wanting to make a move toward the divine feminine because they're independent. Beautiful energy. This feminine here has got beautiful energy, and I feel as though someone's got their eye on them or on you. We have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands. So perhaps this situation has been left hanging for a while, and now action is taking place. Action is needed with the Ace of Wands. And we have this new beginning, this new moon in Leo. So that passion is very much there. Now I'm getting another message that there's been a Pisces that has been trying to bind you for their own sexual benefits, with the Ace of Wands representing the male phallic. Someone's trying to bind you for their own sexual benefit. They think you're their personal sex toy, and you have literally just left their ass in the dust, walked away from them, because you're a whole Empress. You're a whole divine feminine. This person didn't want to heal. This person didn't want to do the healing work, and now they want to rush in when time's up. Destiny is at play. divine, the fate is at play, destiny is at play. This karmic wheel is turning, and so this person's wanting to rush back in, realizing that they missed the ball, they missed their, you know, their chance because they weren't interested. This is a person, I feel, that had multiple other people, and you see there with the 3 cups here, they had perhaps another 3 people that they were interested in, and so when you were actually presenting this cup of love to them, they turned their nose up to it because they were busy entertaining multiple other people. So as a result, you chose to walk away and heal with the 4 of Swords. This can also represent an illness. Perhaps they're sick because they've been sharing that wand around a bit too much, and they're wanting to bind themselves to you. Okay, I'm also picking up that you're a healer, and this person's trying to bind themselves to you because perhaps they're sick. This may be an STD or something to do with sexual activity, I'm picking up. And so they're rushing back to you thinking that you will heal them because they've been dealing with multiple options. This is also the energy of an illusion. This can also represent mental health, a delusion. To think that you would ever entertain them after what they put you through is delusional. You know it and they know it with the 9 of Swords. That's sleepless nights and anxiety because I feel they are sick and they're wanting you to support them even though they betrayed you with multiple other options. Breadcrumbing you with the 6 of Pentacles, giving you just enough to keep you there while they entertain other people. Someone that was very greedy would keep everything to themselves and just throw you a crumb now and then. I feel this is definitely a Pisces with the Moon card. This also could be a Cancer, but I'm seeing Hanged Man and the Moon, so that for me is Pisces. The Moon can also represent Scorpio, but water signs in general. King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles coming through now? King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Does this person want to be the masculine in your life because they find you attractive and confident? There's that Leo energy coming through, that new moon in Leo, that yellow, that solar plexus, confidence, intuitive with the black cat, unprotected. And so I feel this person wants to come in and try to be that guy for you, but it's not them. They're not that guy. It's all in their head and it's all a delusion. So anyone trying to return, you know, just resort back to this reading. You have the 5 of Cups, the Hermit. Sorry, the 5 of Pentacles, Hermit, 3 of... This is someone that kept you as a third party while entertaining someone else. They're feeling alone with that somebody else, and now they're remembering this offer over, this beautiful shiny offer over here with the Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. Soulmate energy coming through, wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to take a leap of faith. So you've got multiple suitors, I feel, that are wanting to come in, so be very mindful in who you're aligning with at this time. 9 of Wands. Keep your guards up because not everybody has your best interests at heart, as I mentioned earlier. There's people that have failed investments and now wanting to run to you because they've, you know, their investments have failed and they're all heartbroken over making the wrong choices. So just make sure that people are coming towards you for the right reasons, because they care and love you, not because they want something from you. They want a gain from you. Let's close out this reading. Advice and immediate outcome, please. It says here, follow your gut feelings. So you need to tap into your intuition to identify and discern whether people are even worth coming back into your life or not. 7 of Pentacles, that's an investment. That also represents patience, waiting for the seeds to blossom. And then we have Judgment. King of Swords and the Six of Wands. So justice is at play for a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who I feel has now made a judgment call to step up and be a leader of their own lives and to invest wisely. This is off the back of some form of deception that has come to an end and is now being transmuted and transformed. Deception that led to heartache in regards to someone that's very sweet and caring and nurturing and also very intuitive. There's so many people involved in this. There's multiple women here. There's a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman. There's a Virgo feminine energy here as well. So this is a betrayal because this person was entertaining multiple people and you're aware of this. Light's been shone on this situation. You know the truth. Not only that, you're a high priestess, which means you already knew. So stay strong as these people try to come in. Protect yourself, boundaries up. And I feel as though you're just going to be moving forward and focusing on your work with the Eight of Pentacles, Temperance and the Chariot. Moving forward in your purpose. Feeling balanced, feeling content, and also protected. Chariot, moving forward. And I feel these people are angry that you're still moving forward without them. So yeah, use your intuition, use your discernment. These people are watching you heavily as they juggle and argue between themselves at the fact that you're still going without them. You have got a stable, secure foundation for yourself. And you're definitely on track. You're aligned with your purpose, with your calling. Some of you may be reconciling with a soulmate to support you on your journey, while others of you choose to just move away from all the drama and the chaos because of these third-party situations and this toxic energy, this devil energy here. So protect your peace, protect your space, and use your intuition and your discernment. As that card says, follow your gut feelings, but know that you are protected. And this may be rejection as a form of God's protection and a blessing in disguise. If you'd like to tap into your personal situation a bit deeper, feel free to reach out to me via DM or email, or you can book your reading via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. All the best with this collective, but this definitely closes out a major cycle for you. And this new moon is looking like some form of new collaborations, which are definitely going to bring a sense of happiness into your life. Okay. You take care, collective, and I will catch up with you soon.